So recently, Dead Cells has had an update called Enter the Panchaku, and I absolutely love Dead Cells. It's within my top 10 games of all time, and it's, in my opinion, the best indie game out there on the market. Almost with Hades tying for number one. They're both fantastic games, but Dead Cells Dead Cells just does things. It's just jam-packed full of content and is amazing, and the developers keep updating the game, and apparently next year, which as of this video is 2023, and next year in 2023 is meant to be the biggest year for the game to date, which is amazing, as there's been plenty of paid DLC which are only priced around $5 and add hours upon hours of content, and there's also a ton of free updates as well, and this game just keeps on giving. But the reason for this video is Enter the Panchaku is just phenomenal. It is a free update to the game where you get given for free a new outfit, the Bobby outfit, which is it's the outfit from the trailer and from the thumbnail of this video. It's just a pretty cool one, and it's also in the video itself. You can see me wearing it. Now, you do have to find it, and you can find it very early on in the game. Of course, the game is procedurally generated, with it being a roguelite, but you can find it very easy. I can't remember if it's in the sewers where you or the beginning prison area where you start, or in the sewers, but I found it very early on, and with it you get the costume, but you also get the Panchaku, which is 2 frying pans tied together with string that you use as nunchucks. It's my new favourite weapon in the game. It's so cool. The animation alone to fight everything with it, just swinging it around and pulling off kung fu moves, is really, really awesome. There's also some new crossover content as well with Soul Knight, and it includes a magic bow weapon and a knight's outfit, which is quite cheap, so you don't need to use so many cells to get. There's a new custom mode option for legendaries only, which is really, really cool, and a lot of the weapons and other things in the game have been reworked and rebalanced just to mess with your head. So now the game will play differently to how it has done before when you played it, or you just have to do a ton of different runs. Now, Dead Cells is a game that I have only beaten once, and of course you don't get the true ending until you've beaten it on all the difficulties, which is you complete it on the normal difficulty, and then you unlock a new game plus, where it gets more and more difficult. The enemies, they change up the attack patterns, they change up everything, with how many there are and all that kind of stuff, which is awesome. But on the PC version, which is this one I've got now, I played through it originally on the Switch, and I still play it on the Switch. And I also have this new save on PC, which I'm playing through and absolutely loving. I'm thinking about streaming it from time to time, but a couple of days after this video, I will have a new Let's Play series starting, where I'm just going to continually keep munching away at Dead Cells. So if you want to watch that, thank you for considering it, and yeah, it'd be great to have you on the video or on the live stream. But if you've seen Dead Cells about, or you're just thinking of picking it up, you just imagine roguelike elements where it's like it's permadeath for everything you gain as you fight through the levels. However, if you manage whatever you pick up between the beginning and the end of a level, because in between the levels there's these little safe zones where you can spend the cells. Once you've spent them, that's it. They're spent. They can't be taken away by death. All of the blueprints that you find for weapons, armor, well, the armor's all cosmetic, so you don't have to worry too much about unlocking that, but the blueprints for weapons and shields and mutations and all that kind of stuff, everything, to be honest, if you die before you get to the end of the level, you lose all of that and you'll have to find them again, which is all RNGesus. So it's unfortunately as tough titties when that does happen, but it just try not to let that happen. Yeah, Dead Cells is a phenomenal game. I can't talk it up enough. I think I'm going to do a beginner's guide for it to help people out. I'm really looking forward to the future content the game has coming out, and this Enter the Panchaku update with those frying pan nunchucks is just incredible. It's so addictive, and you can see from this gameplay I just went around and I went insane. It's so addictive because you can build up all the combos, and as long as you're hitting the enemy's face on, you get some critical hits on it as well. And of course it can be upgraded, and there are better versions of the Panchaku, so it's so awesome. But please let me know in the comments down below if you played this new update. Do you even have Dead Cells? And if not, I highly recommend picking it up. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.